Ophir is America, or the Americas. So I went to Google and put in Ophir, Ophir, and let me go ahead and read it. Ophir, Hebrew. It says Awa Par Yar. Is a port or region mentioned in the Bible, famous for its wealth. King Solomon received a cargo from Ophir every 3 years, pursuant to 1 Kings 10 verse 22, which I'm not going to read that, which consisted of gold, silver, sandalwood, pearls, ivory, apes, and peacocks. I may go ahead and read it. Well, we'll see. Anyway, let's go to the scriptures. So I put in the word ships. You got 1 Kings 9 verse 26. And Solomon, during the reign of Solomon, it wasn't just during the reign of Solomon that they had the Canaanites go back and forth to the Americas, Ophir, for these for gold and apes and peacocks and so forth. This happened during the reign of other kings of Israel or Judah. Anyway, it says here, 1 Kings 9 verse 26, and King Solomon made a navy of ships in Ezon Geber, which is beside Eloth, the shore of the Red Sea, in the land of Edom. And the reason why he occupied Edom, because he was over Edom. Edom was slaves at that time, the fulfillment of Genesis 25. And Esau is in the Edomites are in their power seat right now. They're your so-called white people. I'm not saying that anytime you see a so-called white person that makes them an Edomite, a lot of them, or a certain percentage of so-called white people, are Israelites and of other nations that look like Edomites. It says in Matthew 13, let the wheat and the tares grow together. So you're going to have Edomites looking like Jake, looking like Moab, looking like Arabs, looking like the other nations. And you're going to have Israelites and other nations looking like Edomites. Okay, the next precept is, see, I didn't put this together, I'm just going by the Spirit. 1 Kings 22 verse 48, it said, Jehoshaphat made ships of Tarshish to go to Ophir, which is America, for gold, but they went not, for the ships were broken at Ezon Geber. So the ships were in disrepair, because he knew that there was gold over there going back to Solomon's time. And this is what made Solomon the richest king at that time. because that was Yahushua. That was our Lord in another life. Reincarnation is biblical. 49th verse. First First Kings 22 verse 49. Then said Ahaziah, the son of Ahab, also kings of Israel, and Jehoshaphat, kings of Judah, let my servants go with thy servants in ships. But Jehoshaphat would not. Well, I was a king of Judah at that time. It says in Hiram, which is Hiram Abith, sent him by the hands of his servants ships, and servants that had knowledge of the sea, which are the Canaanites, which the Greeks called them Phoenicians. And they went with the servants of Solomon to Ophir, America, and took thence 450 talents of gold, and brought them to King Solomon, and they got it from America. So we're back here in Ophir. Now it says here, Americas. It says in a letter written in May 1500, Peter Metter claimed that Christopher Columbus identified Hispaniola, which is over here in America, which is that island. You have Simeon on one side and Levi on the other. Hispaniola with Ophir, which is America. So that would be Central America. It's at the theologian Benito Arias Montano, 1571, proposed finding Ophir in the name of Peru. Peru is over here in the Americas. So the people that Esau encountered in the Americas are Israelites. Reasoning that the native Peruvians were thus descendants of Ophir and Shemites. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.